I see them. I apologize. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Helen, Nisha Boo, Queen. I don't. I apologize, y'all. Somebody else might be live. I couldn't tell. Ugh, shit. I ain't got my tripod. I didn't see nobody live. Let me see. Hey, Sal. How you doing? My phone died earlier. You can see with the sun. Oh, yes. I was on live earlier with I joined the Queens live. My phone died. You good? You still in Nebraska? And I don't have my tripod. Come on, sissies. Look at these girls. They wanna be all over there. Come on, sissies. Come on. Okay. Yes. I was on yeah. We out in the yard. I'm trying to find a good spot because my phone it's like 80 something. It's been pretty chill today. Wait a minute. It's been pretty chill today. It's a little bugs outside though. Like some gnats. Yes. Yeah, I was on Queen's Live today. I went to Helen's Live, then I went to Queen's Live. But yeah, I'm still at my mom's. I've been out here like 3 days. I had a lot going on, so I'm trying to let my hair grow back. I think I'm gonna put some tracks in it. I think I'm gonna get some tracks. Thank you, so I appreciate you. Yes. What's going on? I just got a lot going on. I did lose some money in investments. I don't want to battle, baby. I don't want to battle right now. I really came out here. I was like, let me apologize because I know they was like, what happened? I just dropped out. My phone died. So it's been kind of hard for me to. I don't have my personal charger because I didn't know I was going to be out here this many days. So yeah, it's been a mess. So I wanted to apologize for Queen because I know they was like, what happened? But normally they know if I fall out. How have you been? I've been good. You know, it's like the first of the month. My birthday's next month. I want to make this big business investment, but the funds just ain't there. This little change on TikTok, the math ain't mathing. I don't know. I'm like between a rock and a hard place right now with some things. So, come back. Come back. Yeah, so you know how that be. You want to do something and you just can't figure it out. Funds is coming, yeah. So, and I've been trying to relax, but I've been looking at another nice network marketing. Expect the unexpected. I have no choice, baby. I really have no choice. So I know it's something gonna shake because I could. It's like I've been in network marketing for a long time, and I know that the best thing about network marketing is if you could get in something in the beginning. So I'm really, really sitting around thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it, baby. Listen. Something gonna come through. Thank you for the roses, baby. Thank you. So, like I said, I been kind of like you. I can say kind of like you. So, I've been wanting to be in TikTok in the app, but like lately, it just haven't been. The energy haven't been there. Hey, hey Shirley, how you doing? I'm trying to get some coins.
Hey guys.
What happened, so?
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Today I did a lot
Dada,
of posts.
Rosie.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and look because I know I've been going. You see me? I've been going to your posts because I haven't seen you live.
Come here, baby.
So
Come here, baby.
yeah, you know I try to sew into everybody. If I come in your live, you know I'm gonna throw. But it ain't even about that right now because like I said, if I make a couple of dollars, I gotta half it with TikTok. So it is what it is. I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. Like I said, that's a great. Yeah, that's Dream. And I can't put him I can't even put him on camera because he been walking around in t-shirt and drawers for 2 days. So yeah, he trying to get the dogs to come back. Where the babies at? Where your babies? Living his best life. Yes, girl. You know it. He literally is. Like he just outside. He outside. So we in the middle of nowhere. Sitting
Grandma,
here
turn
watching
that
you.
on.
Hey ladies and gents.
Grandma,
What?
turn the.
No, I'm not turning no hose pipe on. I'm gonna get away from you before you try to cut it on. And then I don't have my tripod, so I got to walk around with the phone. One of the dogs got her little first she thing going on, so yep. Have you been going live? So I gotta get the momentum back. I gotta figure it out. Hey Queen, I think that's Queen. Hey Nisha Boo. Hey y'all, yeah, my phone died on them earlier. I was like trying to apologize. I wanted to apologize to y'all because I really was not even looking at the phone. Hey, hey Sky. I forgot the other baby name. Yes, I literally just lost. Oh, my phone just went black. I was like, oh man, the phone died. So I ended up taking a nap. But I think I'm gonna get my girlfriend to put some tracks in my hair. Cause I'm tired of it now. I'm trying to let it grow back, and if I keep on looking at it in this state, I'm gonna be really frustrated. So Man, if you come your butt across that damn camera with them drawers on, we're gonna have a whole problem. Thank you, Nisha Boo.
Mama, you might want to move.
Why? No, you're not going to do that right now. You see me standing here. Why would I move? I already don't have a tripod.
I guess so.
No, you just gonna have to wait. Chunky, you better go.
I'm feeling so
Chunky, you
hungry.
better go. No, you're not. Girl, if he turn this hose pipe on and I'm standing right here, it's gonna be a problem.
What if I
Right, Nisha Boo.
What if I turn it on?
You not gonna what? What if you go in the house?
I just came out.
He talking about what if your phone died too, girl. I promise you, I get it. Hey, Nisha Boo. Yes, I'm talking about. I was just talking, and I looked, and the phone was black. I was like, I know they probably know my phone died. I didn't just leave them like that. Hey, Smiles. Who was that? Who was that asking to come up? Lord Drink, girl. I was just talking too. I hadn't even looked at. Oh yeah. Who is Smiles? I'm not sure. Nisha Boo. Nisha Boo was in Queens Live too. But when I got there, she was getting down. Daily Heart. Hashtag Daily Heart. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. It said something about Smiles. They just asked to come up and I mean, shoot, I don't even know. That's crazy. That's weird. They just come right on in. Come on, hey, come on in. Let me sit at the kitchen table. I'm good, relaxing today. I'm tired. Are you still tired from the weekend? Are you tired from the weekend, Nisha Boo? I really just came up here. That was supposed. That was supposed to how you doing, Nisha Boo. Oh. Yeah, that's aggravating. Like, and I don't be wanting to be rude, and that's why I don't be coming up here, y'all, when I'm kind of like sitting on the edge of my chair because it don't come out right, and that's crazy. My facial expressions and my voice, you can really tell when I'm just not in 100%. Right, Rosie. Oh. Yep, and I gotta chase down this daggone dog. She got her whole little monthly thing. Yeah, you can tell. She got her monthly thing, so I gotta chase her down so I can try to figure out how to get a pamper without getting bit. Yeah, and it's her first one. It's the baby. It's her first one, and she she's scared Dream gonna take her in the house, so she trying to get up under the truck. Oh yeah, it's her first one too. She a little. You can tell she a little aggravated too. I need one, so maybe I could get myself together. I need that or a man one. Girl, what you talking about? How is mom? She fine. I went and got her something to eat. She up now. She didn't get up none yesterday, but she up now. So I went and got her something to eat. I'm gonna go in there and clean her ceiling fans because she really want her ceiling fans cleaned in the room. I already did the other part. I just gotta do her room. Oh yeah, she good. She good. Once she get up and like I said, start moving around, she's okay. But when she just laying there, you're the sweetest. Thank you. Yeah, I did. I went and got her something to eat, and she ate something. She just gotta take her medicine. But it's just like on her bad days, it's like you just kind of gotta be quiet, kind of let her come out of it. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll get her. Just leave her alone. I'll get her because she gonna scratch you or bite you. Come here, Rosie. Rosie, come here, sissy. Come here, sweetie. Come here, sissy. Come here, sissy. Come here. Damn dogs. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so she up. She moving around. You can go take your bath. What you want? You could go take your bath.
I'm about to.
Okay. See you later.
Poison ivy.
No, I don't know. That might be right. Something right there. I don't know. Go take your bath.
That looks like a devil leaf. Do you know what devil leaf is?
No, I don't.
They call it devil tissue.
No, I don't. But I know what the bath rag look like, and the soap, and the toothbrush. You ain't moved yet. What the hell? Why I gotta say it so many times? Dream, stop playing with me now. What I tell you to do. Girl, what the hell? What the helly? What the? I know. Oh my goodness. I can't. I mean, I said it nicely. Y'all heard me say it nicely. Y'all know it's a flip side to this coin. Y'all done seen the flip side. Yo, Nisha Boo, you heard me. I said it nicely. I'm on live. Go take your bath. I did. I mean, you know, I don't like repeating myself. Girl, what the world? Like, why I gotta raise my voice? I tried to ask you nicely. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Nishabu, you always laughing at me. So, I am not trying to. Nishabu gonna go viral laughing at me. Who is that? Thank you, so. Nishabu. She gonna go viral, girl, making videos about me. Yo, so can you imagine me being a manager talking to grown people all day, trying to convince grown people to do their jobs? Can you imagine, like, yo, man, come, you know, miss me with the BS. Just miss me with it, because, baby, I have no patience. Y'all a mess. Hey, y'all know I really do mean well, but, you know, you heard me tell them, like, yes! Oh, my goodness. What is going on? Y'all, listen, it's a retrograde outside. I apologize if I told y'all I'm on the edge of my seat. That's why I have not been coming live. I'm on the edge of my seat. Baby, I want everybody to love me, and I want to love on them, but yeah, no, I'm not Dream. I'm really not. You know, and I supposed to did some more stuff today. I ain't even did everything I was supposed to do. I just throw it in the towel. Just forget it. Maybe I need to puff pass or something, take a drink. Look how you laughing. Yes, lives really do give me life. Yes, I have to, so I have to, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to snap, crackle, and pop. Ugh. Whew, girl, what the hell? I don't. I want to be kind of like, look, y'all know. And listen, maybe, thank you, Nisha Boo. Thank you so. Thank you so much. Y'all know I really want to get my hair done. Maybe I'll get a little. That used to be my favorite set. Sitting on the edge of the seat, baby. I've been sitting on the edge of the seat for a couple of days. I really have. The last couple of days we did live, so it really brought me out of it. But I just don't know. It's not, the math is not mathing for me. And like I said, I lost some money this week, y'all, in investments, and I ain't all the way happy. I ain't even gonna lie, I can't even front about it. Let me see. Okay, let's see what it say. Because I couldn't see it. Hold on. It says, oh, you ready to bring out a different personality? Yeah, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, baby. I really am. I really am. I really am. But the way I'm wired, hey, Miss Helen, I apologize for dropping out of the live early, but the way I'm wired, y'all, and it's reality. Pain bring me pleasure. Like, it really put a fire up under me. So I'm sitting here trying to be strategic, but it really brought a fire in me that, hey, you playing around, so. But I do think if I do make this next investment thing, I can bring, if I'm not mistaken, thank you, Miss Helen, I could bring the products to TikTok and do it like that. So you do more sometimes when you uncomfortable. Yes, I do. I really do. So I'm thinking if I make this next business move, which is a good move because it's new to the States and it's with some seven-figure women, I think that it'll do me good because I can do the products through the TikTok shop, from my understanding. So I just gotta see. I gotta do some more research. So I've been really diving hard in it today. But like I said, when my phone died, I just went to sleep. I just threw in the towel. Like, yo, I can't even do a live. I don't have a tripod. I got my phone propped up on the fence. So, but I went out there and touched the tree. So, I told y'all, when I go out there and ground and touch the tree and all of that, things just seem to work out because the tree can take more than I can take in my physical body. Yes. Yeah, so, I think I got 200 and getting grounded, period. Yes, and it's like you would think. Now, another thing too, that's why I was telling them in the live earlier, when it's close to my birthday and I'm not making money, it really, like, you know what I'm saying? It really be like something different. I said we need to start a Discord. I do have a Discord. We do, Nisha Boo. I have a Discord. We can. Because, like I said, it's so filtered in some of these apps. Then the phone say 20%, so I know I'm gonna have to go on the porch. It's so filtered on some of these apps, you can't really say, okay, Nisha Boo, I need to do that. I really do. Because, hey, Miss Tanya, if anybody up here know about network marketing, if network marketing is, so right now, this network marketing is new to this company because I don't just care about you on the app. Okay. Right, I do too. Right, and that's why I say, and that's why I keep coming back, because I supposed to have called Soul today, but like I said, when the phone died, thank you, Miss Tanya, for getting your daily heart. We can do that. Discord, I got Discord and WhatsApp, but we could do that, y'all, because like I said, I don't be knowing what I can say on TikTok, and I don't want no beef with TikTok. I don't want to get my channel shut down, so that would be good. Tonya Boo, hey boo. Yes. Hey, she said, AKA Alicia. Yes, girl. Don't let her put them glasses on now, Miss Helen. So, like I said, I ain't even touched close to 6 figures this year. So, I just, it's looking real sad over here. It's looking a little sad. Thank you for sharing out the live, Miss Helen. Thank you. Thank you for the populars. Thank you. Damn, I ain't got my glasses, y'all. Thank you, Miss Tanya. So I've been in there diving deep, Greg. I've been diving deep Hey! I gotta go back on the porch because my phone said 20%. I don't want to die twice. Hold on. I thought it was the sun. No, girl. I ain't got no glasses, so I told you I just left and came here. I brought a basket of clothes. Hey, Tanya.
One or two times and
How y'all doing?
I'm good. I can't
What
even
y'all
see.
doing?
I just actually got on to tell. What's that say? Mark. What that say?
yeah, all of
I can't see. We got your back. I just got on because they were Miss Queen was live earlier. I made Miss Helen live, and then Miss Queen was live. By the time I got in, Nisha Boo was getting out, but Nisha Boo had came back in, and then my phone died, so I didn't have my phone. So I've been looking at some this new network
I came
marketing.
on the back. Oh yeah, that's what I came in on, the digital
Thank
marketing.
you,
I've been seeing
so.
that as well.
You seen what, Tanya?
I said I've been seeing a lot of things about.
Your phone went out. Oh, okay.
Sorry, y'all,
No.
that was the phone. I have been
Oh.
seeing a lot of stuff about digital marketing as well. Yes, that is something that all of us need to partake in because it helps your platform and it helps you as being a creator, even if you open up your own business.
So the this company. So remember, I kept telling y'all, well, Miss Son, you haven't been here, but I've been telling them for a couple of weeks that I was with Total Life Changes and I was with Melaleuca. Well, I done been with a few of them, but there's a new one coming, and I don't know if any of y'all ever heard of Coach Stormy Wellington. She was like the #1 black, I mean not black, but woman that looked like us, and so I had been
Uh-huh.
she had been on my mind. Okay, you know Anisha Boo? Okay. So she had been on my mind and I had reached out to her a couple of months ago and I just was waiting. I didn't know that something was going on in Total Life Changes, but they just launched a new product, a new company out of Turkey, um, maybe 2 days ago. So today I kind of sat down when my phone came back up. Listen, y'all talking about my phone died and I actually just went to sleep. But this how I say y'all know spirit be leading you. You just gotta pay attention. So I she came across my YouTube channel a couple of days ago. I did a collab with her with one of her videos on my YouTube channel. So I did a collab with her video. So that means she started coming back to my algorithm.
I seen it.
So you saw it? Okay.
I
So
seen it on YouTube yesterday.
okay. Now today I get on Instagram and one of the girls, I did another little collab with one of the other girls I told Life Changes on Instagram. Now today I get up there and they done launched a whole new company. So that's why my spirit had been so it was like it's like a sense of urgency. If you know anything about network marketing, if y'all don't, right. If you don't know nothing about network marketing, the best time to get in a company is when it first hit the USA.
Yes.
So I watched a few videos. They made another one. I used to be in 1,000 families. Now they got 1,000 families rich. Um, yes. So I went and I joined that. I have not messaged her yet because, like I said, I really, yes. Thank you guys. I have not messaged her yet because I gotta really sit down and think about how much money I gotta play with. Normally, when I get in network marketing, I at least have to have $1,000 to get a whole kit. Then it's crazy because we were just talking about this earlier. Before I knew that I said, look, y'all, something gotta happen, some money gotta come. But the good thing about this company is, y'all, is They finna come over to TikTok. They not here yet.
Mm.
Check this out. Check this out. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. I heard her out of her mouth say they coming to TikTok because you can push the products on TikTok. Some of us already in here. God don't play. Everything is happening now. If Nisha Boo can tell y'all the truth, I swear I'm not telling y'all. Nisha Boo can tell y'all. Today I came in. I told not even Miss Helen in here. Queen not in here with Queen Live. I said, yo, let me listen to y'all. I said, I brought 5 girls into Total Life Changes. There go Queen. I brought 5 girls into Total Life Changes. All I asked them to do was go live every day. I bought the whole kit, $1,000+. I set up my office. I got my own LLC. I did all of this, y'all. The only thing I asked them to do was go live. And they could not do it. They could not produce going live. But check this out, y'all. We all go live. We really, I got chills, yo. We really already doing what we need to be doing to push a brand new product line. Hold on. When I saw this, y'all know I was like, yo, you can't make this up. I said, write down. Miss Helen gave me confirmation on the write down. I already wrote on my paper I want 6-7 figures. Then I'm going back saying, God, what this can't be coming from going live on TikTok. But I was missing. We were already getting practice, getting people ready for the floodgates that's getting ready to open up. Now y'all know I'm about quality control. I've been in quality for 30 years. I've been in management for some years. All I needed was the product. Now, this is the thing. You the product. You just need a physical product to push. Opportunities. Y'all see me, I've been practicing over here with cards, you know what I'm saying? Tea, you know what I'm saying? This about to be crazy. And if you go, I don't know if you seen me my video I made today. Did you see the video I put over there today, Tanya? I was outside, man, let me tell you. But this is the thing. This the kicker now. She left Total Life Changes and already went to the top of a brand new company. Yes, because so I've been over there and I've been back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Just the thing. But just this month alone, I got 67 people. And the only thing I did was took everything I learned from TikTok about engagement and took it over there. Because I was missing some parts. I would watch videos. I wasn't putting 5 words or more. The same thing that apply over here. Okay. So the same thing we do over here, commenting on somebody's video. You know what I'm saying? Doing collabs. Now, over there, y'all see me, I got Total Life Changes products. I got Envision You products. I probably got some paparazzi over there, $5 jewelry. Right. It's the engagement, y'all. That whole movement that we've been doing all this week, watching 3 videos, is August, right? And it's a portal, 88's Line Gate. It's a portal open. It's not by coincidence that they launched this in August. So when fall come, everything start kind of calming down for the summertime. They know when to do this, yo. The elites being okay, Nisha Boo. The elites being knowing when to do something. They know. Why you think we got all these big holidays in October, November, December? A lot of people do Halloween to the max. A lot of people, even just arts and crafts. If you would do arts and crafts all summer with something between Halloween and Christmas and Thanksgiving, right? They do these holidays, the big ones, at that time of the year on purpose. That's when money is fruitful. They done made all the money from all these farms over the summertime. I can't see, hold on. Yeah, Quantum Leap. Now, had anybody been seeing where I've been attaching Quantum Leap, quantum jumping to my Texas? To my videos? Okay, Tanya. Anybody ever heard me say quantum leaping over here? That's what's getting ready to happen, or that's what's happening. This is a real life story of rags to riches. This is a real life story of nothing to everything. If you ever been in sales, you know nothing sells, something sells, nothing doesn't. But we've been building the confidence, like I sent to Miss Helen today. We've been building the confidence. Now check this out. Now this how I need y'all to look at this movement right here. If y'all come in first, everybody that you bring in from this app or any other app, they coming in up under you. So when you bring somebody in up under you, you get a percentage of everything they make. Now, if we got bread, right, somebody don't have it, put them on. Commissions, that's right. You get a percentage of everything that, yeah, everything, okay, say, but not just commissions though. Say they bring somebody in. Okay, so remember they were saying it's like a pyramid, but it's not a pyramid. A pyramid is not what they try to make it seem like. It just means the person that's at the top, they're going to get the higher percentage. And everybody that come in is under that umbrella. We all up under umbrella, but we all our umbrella. Just like in TikTok. We already programmed for in TikTok. I go live. Y'all come to my live. Y'all tap me up. Y'all go live. I go to y'all live and y'all tap you up. Your money is your money. My money is my money. And then another thing too is, okay, so when I was checking the company out today, they growing everything over there in their country, right? But they taking people over there to tour the building. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. But we're gonna probably, like I said, we're gonna probably have to get together on, put this on game. But I told y'all, when my spirit called for me to shut down, pause for the cause, when it come back on the other side, it's always something that was bringing, and I've been saying the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, Queen. Thank you, Queen. So, like I said, I haven't been home in a couple of days. This right here is me like, yo, I gotta get to work. I gotta get my notebook out, my pen, my paper, everything that I could get all this information. I'm gonna send the message. I did get in the group today. Look, dude, I don't know about this damn balance. I ain't even ready to be balanced. I just wanted to come. I really wanted to come and tell y'all that. Damn, I denied one and they sent another one. Yeah, it's just popping up 101. And then I found out that Pakistan, they said they can't even do it no more. They can't do lives or battle or something like that, he was saying. So I guess that's why it's being kind of back to back. Hit the don't show. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So like I said, when I got off here, thank you, Nisha Boo. Thank you. But I just got to make sure. I got to see how much money I got to get in. I got to figure it out. Like I said, and another thing too, y'all, this all kind of go with the content creator grants. Have anybody went and started applying for any of the content creator grants that's in your states? Because I'm finna tell y'all something. Hey, sweetie, I miss you. Okay, so check this out. Remember I told y'all last week to start looking at the content creator grants that's in your state. But check this out. You can use that grant because if you selling in MLM, multi-level marketing, guess what? That's going to help you pay for that every product that you want. So say you got a bundle for $1,000, or I don't know what the bundles is yet because I haven't finished, y'all. This is brand new coming. It ain't even got here yet. This is like a pre-launch. So I'm trying to get, but when you got a pre-launch, everybody getting them in their positions at the top. Thank you, guys. That content creator gap that grant can help you with multi-level marketing because you got to market the products. How you marketing products? We the new commercials. Remember, we the new TV station, news station, commercials, advertising the products. Because you got to think. Hello. If everybody is in this app, just say, how many hours y'all think y'all did in this app today? How many hours do you think you did in this app? Today, just today, how many hours do you think you did in the app today? With engagement. Okay. Engagement, right? Check this out, though. How many videos do you think you created today? 8 videos, Nisha Boo? Or 8 hours? Four hours, okay. Okay, now check this out. You already in the app 8. Now you pushing, remember, you just been pushing you. You ain't been pushing no products. You just been pushing your, yes. Now, imagine every time you come up here, you got a different product. And now think, the amount of views that you had before you attached a product to your page. If you come out here and you make one video, what? Come on, yo, coins. Because what's going to happen? You attaching a product that's new from somebody that look like you for somebody that wants some money to go with their TikTok money. Now, if you placing them videos, right, Nisha Boo already at over 5K. So when she get to 10K, every video she made that's over 60 seconds. Let me tell y'all the secret about the 60 seconds. TikTok only pay you for a 60-second video, but when you make a video that's 60 seconds, that don't count. Because they take a I got you. They take a second off the 59-second videos. So if you up there like Nisha Boo, 5,000+, go ahead and move to the next one. And then after you finish your video, you got, yes, that's the kicker. The 7-second videos, the 15-second videos, that's just to get you pushed out. You out there now. So if you want to get paid for your videos, this is the kicker. 10 minutes, right? And then when you in that 10 minutes, so it don't have to be the whole 10 minutes though. Right? Now think. Remember I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I said, play the video. When I play Nisha Boo video or Queen video or Soul video, I let that video play all the way through. Okay. Right? And I start engaging with it on the second thing. But listen, if you made a video that's 2 minutes, right? And we doing like we doing right now, engaging in 3 videos and reposting the videos. Some of us don't have reposts on all our videos. Welcome, Granny. So what you need to do is when you hold it down and you speed it up, it still count as a 2-minute video. So when you're making a video now, make one video a 7-second. Make one video a 15-second. Make one video a 59-second. And then make the next one at least 2 minutes. So and in between that, you could do one more. 5 videos a day. Remember we talked about 5 videos a day. Now, I know Nisha Boo numbers had went up because we talked about it. So if you own other platforms, the same thing. Make a short, make a over 3-minute video, and make one long-term video. I do this every day, y'all, and the numbers work. Okay, 5 videos. Right. Then you take those videos and push it out to your shorts. When Nisha Boo make a video and it's in her shorts, do you use the same video? Sometimes. It don't matter. You can, because you got to think. The first 300 people that they push that video out with, so TikTok is, they going to push your video out to 300 people. That's a lot. I'm going to try. Right, Nisha Boo. And I get it. I do. But is it a lot of money when it all start coming in? When you get paid off every video? Just think those 2 videos you made about me. How many views do you think you got off both of those videos added together? But listen, y'all, about the it's too much. Is it too much when you run into the bank? Thank you, Queen. Hey, y'all ever seen anybody run into the bank say it's too much money in their bank account? Because that's what you're doing over here. This is a side hustle. Hey, Red. This is a side hustle turned to a part-time job, turned to a full-time job. Who? What time? Hold on. 1,300 views. Hold on.
No, answer. Why you ask somebody a question and then when they answer you tell them you ask because you don't know, then they answer you. Then no.
But you already know how she is, so just let her
No,
slide.
she asked me for gas in the car. Just said simple. I said,
A quarter of a tank.
That's what I said. That's what I think. Get up and tell her what the answer I told her.
Okay. Okay. Now, listen, y'all. Nisha Boo says she made 1,300 views between 2 videos times what they pay for 1,300 views. But likes don't matter, so TikTok pay you off views. TikTok pay you off views. That video was how many? Probably a minute long. So just think if it had ran over a minute long and she was already at her 10K. I heard it's $1, 1,000. And it's $1, 1,000 if you got 10K people. My phone acting crazy. I had to get my tablet. Okay, Queen. Okay, but I know a lot of people abuse them coupons. Right. That adds up. Right. After you get... let's see. But listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. Check this out. What if you did that on each one of your channels? Okay, Queen. So we're talking about making a short video, 7 seconds, a 15-second video, a 160-second video, which only counts for 59 seconds, and then a 2-minute video and any other 5 videos a day. Right? The TT coupons to get more viewers. Yeah, but they up, Nisha Boo. I did that. It's like the first time I think I had to pay like $10. It's up to like $18 now. And also with your lives, you can pay to push out your lives too. Yeah, it's like $18. But all platforms done went up. Because like I told y'all, it's a competition out here in these platforms for y'all attention. And they keen on people saying I got a short attention span. All platforms, all the way across the board, is in I want to say like they in a war right now for which app they can keep y'all in. So that's why y'all been seeing me say I come on this app this hour to this hour, I engage this hour. Yeah, it's a competition. And all of them boost up the prices because y'all got to think, when you make money, they make money. Raise the bar. They are. So this like having many agents when you play. Right. Yeah, that's what it is. Cause they make, yeah, it make them money. But you know, if, okay, I made a video, a collab. Listen to this now. I made a collab video on the over there with Taraji. I used her video. I put me beside her, and I just made a video with her. That one video got 9,800 and something views. But this is the kicker. If you got a safe. The only safe thing that I know right now is WhatsApp and Nisha Boo said, Discord. Now, listen now, we talking about promoting, we talking about promoting right now. But if you got a product and you pushing a product and you able to sell that product online and sell it outside in the streets. Hold on. Hello? I say hello like I'm on the phone. Okay?
Dang, I couldn't type fast enough. I was trying to say no, 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 no. You know I'm outside the box. I'm on this tablet. No,
Okay.
so I was just trying to understand. So you were saying on the other one, you did the collab with over there, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. No. I was really not trying to come up. I was just tapping in that corner right there. I'm holding this.
Okay. That's
Really.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, the thing about network marketing is, y'all, you don't just have to push the products online. You can take the products to school with you every day. You can take the products to work with you every day. You got, as long as, this is what I used to do. I carry a bag every day with products on me. That's what we call money effortlessly. So when I sent to Miss Helen today, I sent her the video and the girl was playing the affirmations, right? Making money effortlessly is you looking for that product. I got it in my bag. Now what I do, say I buy a kit. This costs $60. I get 50 out of this kit. This costs $70. I get 60 out of this kit. I take and get me one of them little bags from Dollar Tree or paper bags, some little gift bags, and I put one of each in the bag and I charge $25 or $30 for samples. Right? Maybe the person that week don't have enough to buy all the products. But if I give them some samples for $30, $25, guess what? They gonna pick what they like best. Then they tell a friend to tell a friend. So I just took $200 and I made $500 just selling samples. Everywhere I go, I got a little extra bag that's just got samples in it. Somebody will spend $25 or $30 to get introduced to the product before they spend $200 because they might, well, I like this, but I don't like this. But when you got a whole little bag, they get to pick and choose. And then you invite them. When you give them the samples, you give them a little card. I always, how I came up in 2020 was every time I sold something, I gave them something for free. Then people saw me doing it. Yo, I want to do that. Right? I want to do that. Okay, come on. You want to eat? I'm hungry. I done spent a band in product. I got a whole table. I'm gonna show it to y'all. I'm gonna go get the display. I had the table set up and everything. Yo, I literally made money. It was like $19.99 legal. And y'all know when I say a mark, that means I feel like I sinned on this. Plug your phone up. It's plugged up, Miss Helen. It's house. I got it plugged up outside. I was not playing with this camera like I should have been playing with this camera. I should have been taking pictures all alone because guess what? Yo, you gonna want some before and after pictures. Y'all literally getting ready to see me come out here. I done shaved my head. You know what I'm saying? Man, you're gonna want, yes. If you go look at my page from back 2020 or whenever I got on YouTube and look at me now and see how I grow, just imagine if I would have started in 2020 when I retired. Y'all would have saw ups and downs of my life. But the only thing about it is I kept letting people get me off. Oh, y'all want to make money, then you don't want to make the money tomorrow because you don't want to go live. You scared of the camera. But the thing that I'm trying to tell y'all now is everybody on this app has gotten used to making videos every day. And I'm watching y'all. Y'all done stepped the game up. Unawareness. Not that I'm over there clocking y'all. I'm just saying, I want to see y'all. Let me see. Anybody making the videos today? Anybody sharing the video? Anybody comment on it? Everybody doing it. Everybody is already doing it. And if within 30 days, as Nisha Boo would tell y'all, I said, let me drive your car for 30 days. We already exceeded 30 days. I see the work. I see the facts. Now, I used to say facts over racks. Baby, it's facts and racks. Because if you got a product in your hand, you already paid. And it's kind of like the same scenario that we talked about the other day on TikTok. TikTok wants you to buy TikTok wants you to buy the product and then make the videos, right? Which that is programming. That's what they want you to do, because if you got that product, you're more conscious about making it. But y'all, listen at this. If a person is on this app and y'all got the products in your house and they see the products, this a double-edged sword now. They see the products, and I know because I done did this. If I got products in my house and you can't afford to try the products from the TikTok shop, and I tell you, well, I can make you a sample bag, you send me the money, and I'm gonna add taxes to it, then guess what? You still made money off the products for just having the products in your house. That's the only difference that I'm not seeing over here. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, well, I went to your TikTok, I saw your site, but I just want some samples. I don't know if I want to pay the full price right now. Okay. Hey, Treya. So you got an online distribution and, hey, Treya, and you got another way. Hey, Boo. Thank you. You get what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell y'all something. And the reason why I say this is because y'all know Spirit be talking to me. I don't care who do it first, y'all. I'm not no gatekeeper. I'm not holding nothing from nobody. I've been doing this. I want everybody. And the thing about it is, I don't even care if you want a fixed income. If you want a fixed income and you got some money that you can invest in yourself, you're going to make more money if you do the work, right? Remember I said you got to do the spiritual work first. Write it down, make it clear, pray, asking, meditation, listening. You're going to make what you want to make. Same thing like, y'all see how I come over here. Y'all, ask Nisha Boo. Miss Helen, she'll tell y'all, oh, Marcia been over there for 8 hours. Baby, y'all think I was going hard for $13? A week? Y'all imagine how I'm getting ready to go with a product, with some products. Period. If y'all thought I was going hard last month, baby, I'm lit. Y'all thought I was just coming over here, just coming to dipping and dabbing, putting the little cards up there. That was the practice. I can hold y'all attention up here for 8 hours, whether you in or out, whether you here all day. Y'all think that God let me see $1 million? And what I tell y'all last week, I said I treated the $1 million likes like $1 million. So imagine how I'm finna go right now. Shit, I'm about to be blind, crippled, and crazy.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey guys. Hey.
Yo, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. It's my turn. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Any tongue that rises up against me shall be condemned. It's my season. I just laid over here for 3 days, out here walking in the ground. I've been out here touching the trees. I've been out here in my mind, like, yo, what you got for me? I made a whole video this morning and said something about manifestation. I can't even tell y'all what I said. And only today, before 24 hours, I got my confirmation of why this girl's spirit was coming to me last week, when she hadn't even made her announcement that she left Total Life Changes. Yo, I ain't trying to convince nobody. And guess what, y'all? There is no competition. Y'all could take this information and have a band to go get y'all products before me. I'm still going to be your cheerleader. Because, baby, when it comes to multi-level marketing, there is no competition. When Nisha Boo go live, I'm coming to hype her up. My whole goal when I go to Nisha Boo live is to stay at the top of that box as long as I can. And I be telling y'all that when I go to Miss Helen live, I'm trying to get in the top of that box. Baby, meet me at the top, because the bottom is way too motherfucking crowded. I don't want to be at the bottom. I want to eat what I want to eat. I want to wear what I want to wear. I want to do what I want to do. Y'all just saw me do it off $50 in 3 months off TikTok. I did not bust a lick when it came to a job. Because my faith said, baby, be patient. See, this is the thing. People want to listen to the word. They want to read the word. But can you walk the word? Facts. Thank you. I want a passport to go where I want to go, when I want to go. If the job say you need to come walk this plant and make a video, I want to go walk that plant and make a video. If Nisha Boo says she want to go to Italy to buy a motherfucking pocketbook, I want to go too. What time we flying out? I'm catching flights, not feelings. I told y'all, I'm tired of working hard. All I needed was a few months. And I came up here publicly and told y'all, yo, I told my children, give me a couple of months. Hold mama down. Give me a couple of months. Y'all done see me do it before. I'm back. I'm not stuck in depression. I'm suppressing. Thinking of a master plan, it ain't nothing but sweat inside my hand. That's water, baby. Let it flow. Don't give up on God. God won't give up on you. God is within you. So if God is within you and you saying, yo, you got to think. Some of y'all ain't even got to say it. That's how powerful the energy is right now. That's how powerful. Facts, Drea. The power of your mind right now in the year 2025 as a woman, some of y'all is thinking about stuff and it's coming just like this. In the next 24 hours, you're going to have an answer. But in God realm, hours and time don't exist. Know what you want, know what you don't want. There is no way that I can go and get a book sack, a whole tote full of notes telling y'all I asked for a white house, I asked for a white Range Rover, I asked for an RV, I asked for an acre and a mule, and it's not gonna come true. I didn't know, y'all. I didn't know where we were going with this. I didn't know. This is not practice, baby. This is coming straight from the source. If you ever thought you would last, y'all see the post that I make. I channel posts, right? I channel better with words on my paper. Sometimes it might be somebody else's message, and I might be walking by the TV, and the message just be like, "Yo, that's it right there. Go make that post right there," because people wanna see receipts. They tired of false prophecies. They ready to see receipts. Anybody up here ready to see some receipts? Because some people seem to think that they can't manifest what they want. But they got a house right now. They got a car right now. Some people, you got exactly what you asked for. But the thing is now, and I ain't trying to be funny, think big, bitch. That's what I got to tell myself. That's what I got to tell myself when I go look in the mirror. Think bigger. It's more that meets the eye. Y'all see, some of these people don't bust a move. They money make them money. I got a brother that have not worked in probably 7 years. Think big. The book said, think and grow rich. It did not say work. Even the prophets, the book of the prophets say, I look for the creators, not the workers. Think. So when y'all see me pause for the cause, baby, I'm thinking, yo, I want my feet done. When I want my feet done. I could have had some hair in my hair. I got some hair in the closet that ain't never been taken out of the pack. But I needed to come out here looking busted and motherfucking disgusted so y'all could see rags to motherfucking riches. Somebody type that in the chat. Rags to riches. Because when I first came out here and told them I wanted to be a content creator, and then I hear everything is content, but everybody ain't got creative. So when I say 5, what if I came out here and say, yo, I do 5 a day on 3 different platforms? When nobody didn't, I won't telling nobody. Some of this stuff, y'all, I'm not telling y'all before time. I already done it. I see the analytics. I'm a Virgo. Numbers don't lie. People do. Numbers don't lie. People do. Dream. Miss Helen, I'm lit, yo. I'm lit. I'm lit because let me tell y'all something. Drink, give me some water. Give me a bottle of water. I'm lit because you can turn off host. Okay. Okay, I think I turned off host. Thank you, baby.
I got the quick hands. You want to see what quick hands?
You got some quick hands.
Look, you see this door about to close.
Alright. Okay, quick hands. Go in there. Don't hurt nobody. You see, he got some quick hands. Close the door. Dream, put me one in the freezer.
Freezer?
Yes.
That's too hot.
Put it in the freezer, please, and thank you. Why you ask so many? Well, I ain't gonna say why you ask so many questions. You probably get that from me.
Huh?
Close the door. Put the water in the refrigerator. Hold on, y'all. My nose be running, y'all. Woo! No questions. I ask a lot of questions, y'all. I've been around here, and listen, I will probably, till the day, one question away from getting a check. Because, baby, I haven't really been eating. I haven't really been sleeping. I had to get out of that house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo. Thank you. And that's the thing, y'all. You got so much power in your voice. You can shake a storm right now. This is shaking the algorithm. Let me tell y'all something. If you don't know anything about algorithm, the algorithm is inside you waiting to come out. The algorithm, like, what's that song? Carla B, bust out the plastic. What she say? Bust me out the plastic, bitch. I'm acting brand new. You don't have to wait to bust out the plastic. You don't gotta see the plastic to bust out the plastic. Shh. What we doing? So say hypothetically, everything I told y'all wasn't true, and I was up here acting. Did you eat it? Rip me out. That's right. Rip me out the plastic. Rip me out the plastic. Everybody need to go listen. So I don't care if you're holding it down. You'll be around there, pop, lock, and drop it. Putting vitamin D on your face so you could glow. I ain't got no vitamin D because y'all know I've been out here sun gazing. I be done melted out here. I be done had a big peeling. Yeah, that's what it was, Dre. Rip me out the plastic, baby. But just think. Everybody got their stuff together. We put on a red carpet event and everybody just come bust out their plastic. Rip out their plastic. I don't care. Shoot, find a plastic dress. I don't know. Make a video about it, Nisha Boo. Because that's how we coming. That's how we coming. Yo. Listen to this. I'm getting ready to give y'all this right quick. Listen to this. The company that I'm talking about that I was introduced to today, Wacom, the company is just getting ready to do the launch. Guess who I see up there? Trina. Now, how many of y'all been seeing Trina come out here on this content creator stuff? How many of y'all, we talked about it last week with them not wanting to really pay music in the lives in different places because they get paid to promote music. When you go make a video, they getting paid every time you use their song. How many of y'all made a post today and copy that link and use somebody else's words or music? Put it in the chat. If you use somebody else's voice and made a song, a video today, or you use somebody else's music and made a video today. Okay, now, okay, when y'all make a video and use they sound and you get 100 likes on it, do you know they get they get paid off that sound? They get paid off your 100 views. Right. Everybody know that, right? So when you see a video, I knew. Now, on some platforms, you can make a video over here, but it might not allow you. You could get a copyright strike if you go outside that app and use that video with that sound. So what I did was, if I take a video that I made over here with another sound, and I want to put it on somewhere else, I take that video and then I put the video up there and then I add a sound to it. They sound overrides the sound that you used over here, but you still using the same video. You got what I'm saying? Doggy duty, be right back. I am listening. Okay. All right. You know what I'm talking about, Queen. Because that's the good thing about this app. Every time you make a video, it's in your phone. Then you take that same video, you just attach another sound to that video. Right. That's how you can multi-use your thing. Just like you make a video today, you could go back tomorrow and share that as a story. That one piece of content is getting pushed out 2 times. And then when you play it in a story, all the person got to do is click on the video, and that video take them to your original page. That's the problem. I have a lot of info on my phone. That's right. And you need to get it out into these platforms. Because the thing about it is, the only way you're going to make the numbers that you really want to make, especially y'all got to think we over here, we in the game. We late in the game over here. Oh, what's that? Y'all see that? I see a little light that keep coming in from somewhere. Or orb or something. There it go. Y'all see that orb right there? You're welcome. You're welcome. And each platform got their own sounds. Yes. Girl, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. And that's what I was saying about, I mean, y'all might not like it, but I know y'all been seeing, I've been flooding y'all with videos on my page. I don't know if it come down, but because, what's that girl name? Anybody heard of that girl? What's her name? Peach McIntyre? What's her name? She put up 40 videos every day on several different platforms. Girl, she rich, 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 rich. And rich to me might not be rich to nobody else. But you got to get in the mindset. Yes, you got to get in the mindset of everything is content. You got to get in the mindset, and I'm talking to me too, y'all. When I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to me. You got to get in the mindset of some people want to see you looking raggedy. Everybody don't want you coming in made up. And everybody damn sure don't want you coming in here every day talking, oh, get your daily heart. You know what I'm saying? Type something in the comment. Shout it live out. Get your daily heart. Saying the same thing like you are a robot. Find something else to throw up in the mix. Throw something else. Look, we done had, what we done had? We done had Walking Chronicles this week. You were lost. What you lost about? We done have Walking Chronicles this week. We done had Closet Chronicles this week. We done had Maintenance Chronicles this week. Everything is content. My brother said all the time about my mama. He said, yo, my mama is walking content. We just don't record her. We could probably be rich if we recorded her. I don't see nothing. Hold on. It says, out there in the streets. Right. You can congratulate them on leveling up and celebrate the moments. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I don't care. It's childhood stories, hood stories. I don't care. It don't matter. Like Miss Helen the other day, she had 3 videos. She had her dog up there. Guess what? People gonna come just because she got dog. Imagine if she would have hashtag dog on that video. Or dog mom. Hashtag dog mom. I play games with the algorithm. You can't put me in one box. Yes. And they most definitely, and then you got to think, when you painting a picture now, right? Just say, I'm going bald. Y'all see I'm going bald. I didn't let y'all see it from the bald state because I wanted to cut my hair all the way down and see what was going on. Make sure I won't all the way. But this is hereditary, but I'm getting ready to work on that. Right? It's on and popping. Ain't no stopping us now. Ain't no stopping us. If I could come up here bald-headed, naughty-headed, and I could see somebody that's a model, listen now, a model snatched from top to bottom, and she got peas on her head, and they pay her top dollar to see her walk around there with her pea head. You think I ain't gonna wear my pea head? No, I ain't gonna wear no hot-ass wig every day. No, I ain't. I'm coming like I is. You seen it? They be paying top dollar to have on clown outfits. And you scared to go out there with a granny dress. Did anybody see me today in Queen Live with a granny dress on? Had anybody seen one of them girls come up here and your mama being greedy? Where your mama at?
At the house. Because you want to know why I say that?
Why she being greedy?
That's
Frozen. I'm frozen.
so you know, like, so she told me to call her FaceTime, right? Next thing I know, she flipped her camera around, right? She showed me a whole bunch how to play. I said,
What she eating?
I call her back.
No, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I'm frozen.
She made some pork chop, potatoes.
She cooked.
She made some pork chop, potatoes, corn.
Thank you, Miss Helen.
She made some
Thank you.
potato.
Hold on, y'all. Let me mash pause for 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. I gotta find the thing. I can't even think. Hold on. Y'all talk in the chat. Talk in the chat. This phone done failed twice. Ah, I'm back, y'all. Thank y'all. How much sleep did y'all get? Yeah, when my phone died on y'all early, I took a nap. I slept good last night. Yo, my phone is going off. Like, they've been sending me so many videos. I'm gonna have to go get in the shower. But I need to sweat. You got 3 hours. Last night or today? The one that you... I did. I'm fired up, girl. I'm fired up. I'm fired up because y'all know I told y'all I've been feeling this sense of urgency. And I didn't know what it was. I promise you I didn't know what it was, y'all. I didn't. I did not know what it was. Welcome back, Nisha Booby Tapping. I didn't. But I know when I get like this, right. I know when I get like this, y'all, like, y'all gotta think. Y'all, especially the ones that's older than me. Drea, Nisha Boo. Especially, I wouldn't say this Nisha Boo just came in. When you're a workaholic, yo, I just looked at your name and it said you weren't live. What? Yes. What, Nisha Boo? They doing me like that? That's crazy. I'm frozen. Yo, but I knew it was gonna be like that. I knew it was gonna be like that. Yeah. Oh, I had paused it. Okay, Nisha Boo, I did. I had paused it. I had paused it. Maybe that's why. Okay. But also, too, y'all gotta also think. Close that door. Why would you let them, flies or gnats or anything? You're gonna be swapping flies and gnats tonight now. Okay. Y'all listen to this. If you go and you look at the books of the prophets in any version of the Bible, it tells y'all that God rewards the creators. Now, let me tell y'all something. Listen to this real quick. Trump is for business owners. You can make a business today. So, okay, no, it's after 5 o'clock. Okay, so just say if you woke up tomorrow and you got something wrote in your book and you go to your Secretary of State and you type that, I don't care if it's your name in capital letters. I'm finna put you on game. If they approve that business tomorrow, if they email you back and say that name has not been taken, and then you got 125 or how much it costs in your state, as soon as you pay that one something in your state and you get off, now you done got your name approved and you write your number on a piece of paper, the name of your business, you get off the Secretary of State and you go to the IRS, and you go type that in and get you an EIN number. You are a business, right? But check this out. This is how Donald Trump did everything he did. Check this out, though. A business, according to the federal government, is not a business until you file taxes on it. Okay. This is a kicker. Say you got on your paper two different names, or I got three fingers up, so we're going to the Trinity. You got three different names of three different businesses of three different types. So you got one that you want to promote sales. You got one that you want to promote school. And you got one that you want to promote your ministry. Remind you, they used to tell you that your ministry had to be governed by the churches, right? That's not true. You can go on, if you want to, just say if you want a certificate, any kind of certificate you want right now, I could guarantee you can find it somewhere on the internet where once you pay $100, they're going to send you the certificate. But when it comes to ministry, what I do over here, you don't have to have a certification. If you go and you look at my FB page, it says Marcia Curtis, intuitive reader. What are we having for dinner? I had pizza. I'm about to get back on my, because y'all know I'm about to be having healthcare products. So I'm about to get back on my no eating after 7 o'clock p.m. That's how I lost all that weight. When I left work, I was weighing 200 pounds. I'm right now, I think, 159. Well, I'm not going to hold y'all long. I didn't even know we was going to be out here this long. And I'm about to pull out them $80 waist trainers and all of that and put them on while I'm out here walking in this heat. Ooh, black beans and corn. Have you ever took the black beans and put them in the mixer and ground them up and then put the corn in and made black bean burgers? Queen? With the canned beans? Or you could do it with fresh beans too, but you still got to cook them. I haven't, but a guy did once. Yes. Delicious. Yes. You going to have to call Uber Eats. Yo, I've been kind of staying away from them, a lot of eating out. If somebody buy it now, I'll tell you I do eat it, but I've been staying away from, especially getting food delivered. I don't know. I'm just too much going on right now. And it's retrograde for me, so I think everybody about batshit crazy. Yes. That sounds good. Oh, yes. I think the buzz coming out now. Retrograde, yes. And that's another thing, too. I really don't like to sign no contracts during retrograde. But I don't know, yo. I might have to go back on that one this time. I usually don't like to sign no kind of big contracts during a retrograde. Hey, Nana Joe. What does that mean? Retrograde is the planets are going in reverse. Like the energy of the planets. Hey. So we just had 3 planets align last week. No, not last week. What was it? 2 weeks ago, Queen? When all the planets lined together, you got Saturn, you had Pluto, and what was it? Cancer? So just think, Miss Helen, when anybody, you hear somebody say something about Satan, they actually really talking about Saturn. Saturn is the same thing as we go by as Saturday. Saturn Day. Thank you, Nana Joe. So the energy of the planet is going in reverse. So if you ever look at, remember I told you a couple of months ago, I do birth charts and natal charts. When they talking about houses in the Bible, they talking about the month and the energy of that planet. So a lot of times it'll be like right now, I can guarantee you if I go get my journals from last year, I had this. Okay, so planets, right? When the planets are in retrograde, so what happens is you got 12 months out of the year. They got 12 holidays they got 12 holidays in, a holiday every month. When they do these holidays, it's the energy of the planet, right? So when they talk about degrees, it's the degree of what planets? It's the it's the degree of what day you came in. Your Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, that's your sun. That's where the sun was at. On the opposite is your moon. So whatever moon it was. So you could go to Google, type in your birthday, and it'll tell you what moon it was on your birthday. So now, people born every day. So you can be, your sun can be here, your moon can be there, but your planet's going to be moving around. You get what I'm saying? So just say this month, say we had a 6 month, right? Your 6 months, right, is you're going to be the opposite. So say I'm a Virgo. I'm going to be the opposite. I might be a Pisces, right? So my sun is in Virgo, but my moon could be in Pisces. But each month it changes at a degree. 360 degree. So 360 degrees, you times that, and that's where you at. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Desolence. Hey, Blessed Mama. Now, some people, if you go do a natal chart or a birth chart, they want the time or day. Remember, I told you I don't have a time or day. Now I do. I just never heard it broken down like that. Yes. Hey, Rochelle. Yes. So so it'll be like Gemini in Pluto at 32 degrees. Isn't time considered, wait a minute. Isn't time man-made? Yes, time is man-made. Yes, time is man-made. But you gotta think, they changed the time because you remember, I remember your older people used to say, right. Remember, older people used to say, we cut our hair according to the moon. Now, back then, it was 13 moon cycles. That's why you got 2 different calendars. One calendar starts on a Sunday. One calendar starts on calendar starts on a Saturday. The other calendar starts on a Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So the Sabbath, which they told you was the last day of the week, is really the first day of the week. Just like over here, I heard the 2 different calendars. Right. Yes. But remember, we didn't go by that. We went by our cycles before colonization. That's why when you go to a hotel, they don't have the number 13. They used to take 13 out of everything so you could forget. Remember, you waking up to this spiritual knowledge, which is occult knowledge, is some people always knew it, but they never taught it to you. So aren't we on the Gandoric? Yes. But if you tap into magic, I might got one. I don't have one with me. Magic is the imagination. That's why people don't even like to say the word magic, because some words will open up your memory bank. Remember, they keened on you only using less than 10% of your brain, because if you use more, then you would be 72 on this side, 72 on this side. That's 144. You would be using your whole brain. But because they taught you that somebody need to be teaching you, and they only going to teach it. Now, this is why a lot of people did not get ahead in church, because they would have already been the pastors, which is a master. You were all supposed. That's why when I tell y'all I'm happy y'all going live and y'all already on live, is because the student was always supposed to exceed the teacher. We should have been woke up on a mass level. But actually 2025 is waking up the women on a mass level. Hey, sweetie. Hello. It's true. We should have already been, especially the woman, right? So when they were telling you that Easter has something to do with a bunny and some eggs, Easter has something to do with you. Easter is your real, right, it's your real New Year's. Because you know good and daggone well you ain't got no New Year's and everything outside frozen and ain't nothing, no leaves outside, nothing, right. Ain't nothing gaining fruit and you call it a New Year's. You know that ain't right. But they had to do it that way, just like some of y'all that can't sleep at night. That's because your memory is telling you your nights is days and your days is night. But you fighting it because you want to do what everybody else doing. Oh, everybody else up in the daytime. I want to be up in the daytime. When my body say go to sleep, I go to sleep. Especially right now. That's why if we could keep the sheep working, that's why a lot of people can't, like me, I tell y'all, I want it to be working. I want it to be working. But I would not be a creator if I was still working, because I haven't taken the time to create. I'm always taking the time to be the sheep. They already did this. When they had the herd of sheep and the herd of cows and stuff, and they were whipping them, walk in a straight line. When you in school, what they tell you to do? Walk in a straight line. Be quiet. Don't talk when the teacher teaching. Yes. I'm a night person, always have been. Right. Some people are programmed to do their work at night, not in the daytime. Just imagine somebody that work third shift. They work third shift because it's not a lot of energies outside that you can see. Everybody want to be asleep. Yeah. They not going to teach you, because then, like now, you got babies that's coming back saying, yo, my name was this, and I lived over here in this country, in this house, on this street. Babies. What they saying about these 2020 babies? Yo, these babies been here before. You got babies coming out of the womb, you trying to take too long to get them, they damn, yo, give me my stuff. You got babies coming speaking several languages. The baby spoke that language in another life. But if they would have told you that, then you wouldn't have fear. You wouldn't even have, if they would have told you this, everybody would be out here living free will, because they know they're coming back in another meat suit, in another vessel. That's what these energies are. These energies that they talking to you like, oh, yo, I heard something, but I ain't see nobody. That's your old self talking to your new self. That's why you can't get comfortable with being less than. But we can't. But we come into energy after 6 p.m. for sure. 3, 6, and a 9. Why you think a clock that don't have no numbers on it, they gonna always try to put that 3, 6, 6, and 9 because that's the frequency. That's the every 3 hours. We're in retrograde until August the 11th. What I tell you about the dates? Now, remember, y'all, we're talking about dates. One of the biggest things in American history that they want to keep on bringing to your memory is 9/11. Right? But when you think of 9/11, you think of why they gave the number 911 for you to call out for emergency. Nothing new under the sun. Okay, bless. Now, we got 8-8. Today is 8-4. Let me tell y'all something else about that energy. You got Lionsgate, 8-8 Lionsgate. Look it up if you want to know. Why do you think my sense of energy has been off to y'all these last couple of days? Because the energy starts 3 to 4 days before and lasts 3 to 4 days after. Because time, they got you around about time. You get what I'm saying? You start feeling the energy before that they get here. Now, we've been talking about strength, the line card, right? The strength card. Energies are shifting. Energy never stops. Energy is always moving. So that's why when you go to sleep at night and you unconscious, your mind, your subconscious is still moving. That's why people play frequencies in their sleep. That's why they play frequencies on their TV while they sleep. Binary beats. Binary. Binding the frequencies up to keep the extra energy off of them. Mm-hmm. Energy never stops. It's only transmuted. I do sometimes. Yes, it's necessary. That's true. I'm trying to learn more, but I do know that I choose to protect my energy. Right. Now, in the energy that we in right now, hold on. It's how I sleep. I wake up when okay. Yeah. Just like I tell y'all, sometimes I automatically look at the clock and it's 3:33. It's 4:44. That lets me know my angels is working with me. They already over here because a lot of time when I manifest, I tell the Most High, be there when I get there. So I already know I'm in alignment. I need you to go ahead of me. Remember that saying. Right? I also say this saying. I give magical services for magical pay. Right? How it will get done is my business and God's business because God is within me. But if they could keep you praying to a God outside you, you will never be the ascended master. And protecting your energy now is to be aware that you are energy. That's why you feel something different and then you go look in the mirror, you see something different. You don't feel like what you've been through or what you think you've been through. They tell you, like you just saying, when you cut yourself without putting on any ointment, do your body heal? Without putting nothing, all you doing is washing it. Your body heals, right? How does your body heal? Do it heal from the outside in or do it heal from the inside out? From the inside out. Your God is within. You got to think, they didn't have all this ointment. Right. The healing is from within. Anything worth working for, when I say anything that's worth having is worth waiting for, that's because you're waiting to get your energy to align with it. I thought this. I thought it could happen. I thought I could come on TikTok and talk to people about the occult knowledge, right? I thought I could. But it wasn't that me not coming. It was getting a communication going so I could give you this knowledge little bit by little bit. You get what I'm saying? If I would have came out here and some of y'all just bust y'all in the head with a whole bunch of knowledge, you would have been like, yo, I ain't going back to her page. But I had to let you feel me first. And then I could lay it on like a little bit of mayo on a slice of bread. Spread it wide. Now, when I remove myself from the space and place, when I come back, the energy is building momentum. When y'all don't see me up here and y'all miss me, I miss y'all too. But I cannot pour from an empty cup. Now, what y'all did today was y'all filled my cup back up. That's return of energy. Do anybody feel like they done heard or seen a difference in me since I got on this live today? People need people. Remember that statement? Hurt people, hurt people. Heal people, heal people. Don't never think that your energy is not needed. If we get up every day and we listen and we pray, you know what I'm saying? What I say, we listen and we don't judge. Don't judge your first thoughts. Don't get up. Now, let me tell you about the insurgent's energy. The insurgent's energy. She gonna want to tell you, oh, you ain't worth it today. Remember that statement? What was his name? Your mind playing tricks on you? Who sung that song? Yes. When you wake up in the morning and you got them negative thoughts, you got to know what we say about the mirror. Get the mirror. Go to the mirror. Yo, you better go get me my money today. You better go get me some peace and some happiness. You better go find it. Ain't nobody got to hear you in there. Yo, go get me my peace. Go get me my happiness. Whatever. If you got a thought in your head and you know that's not your thought and it's a negative thought, yo, I don't need you today because, you know, I know you're here to protect me, but right now I don't need no protection. Just let me be free will. Then when you see somebody else walking down the street having their conversation, you'll stop judging them because judgment ain't yours. The only judgment you should have is discernment. But the judgment is not yours. It's for them. You got to know, oh, yo, they ain't on my level today. Let me keep it pushing. And you don't even got to ask for permission. Yo, move in silence. You ain't got to voice everything. Yo, even sometimes when you talking to her and you know what you know, and then she trying to stop you from doing what you want to do, and then you don't even have to always acknowledge her out loud. You can acknowledge her sometimes like, yo, Because sometimes when you do talk back to her, you got to see what level she on. She is stopping you from being your best you. She is stopping you from getting out of your bed, taking a bath, brushing your teeth, combing your hair. But then sometimes Mm-hmm. Sometimes, y'all, it has even been to the point of I'm trying to manifest something. I thought about that when Miss Helen just said what she said. It's even been times when I felt like she was trying to take over more power than she needed, and I needed to write something down in blue pen. I have even took my daggone pen and paper and kind of cover. I'm writing with one hand, but I'm covering right here. Like I'm hiding it from an unseen realm so it won't get taken away from me. See, some of y'all be thinking that y'all just gotta move in silence for the people outside of you. But sometimes you gotta move in silence for the people that's inside of you too. Because they made you think, if you heard the voices in your head, that you were crazy. But what about the people that see the people in their head before they go to sleep? They see that little group of people that's been cheering them all day. That's been protecting them from roadblocks and hearing what people outside of you couldn't hear. Remember, they said, in that protective realm, they take people away from you. They go get in the people's head and say, yo, you better leave her alone. If you don't mean her no good, you got to get on. And then you be like, oh, why he leave me alone? He ain't had no choice. Somebody saw something that you didn't see. Somebody heard something that you didn't hear. And they gave them a warning. Yo, stop while you still safe. But y'all don't believe that y'all that protected. Even when you've been told that you protected. You don't believe that you have that much power in your tongue. Even when you saw back in the days they were putting rocks in the woman's mouth. You don't believe that you that powerful when they told you before the 1600s you were called a witch, and a witch mean a woman of power. But for such a time as this, 2025, a number 9, the year of the feminine, y'all over here at this time, in this space, at this place. Wi-Fi. Drea. So just start thinking about that. It is the woman. But if I told you it was the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, you thought the woman didn't have no space. No place. You thought the woman's place was to sit down and shut the fuck up. You didn't even know that your tears, you didn't even know that you get rewarded for your tears. And you holding them back. When some of y'all need an ugly cry, a snotty nose, water dripping to the floor, cry. What you talking about, Helen? Yes. When you release toxic enzymes, it's just like that salt water coming from that sky. What you don't understand, Helen? I heard you ask, I saw you ask Drea what time was she going live. That's powerful. Everybody ain't gonna get it. It's very much powerful. $6:30, Helen. Dre, where you at? What time is it? I could stop, but I got it out because I didn't know all this was going to happen. Also, a deep from the pits of your right. That's right. It was times where I couldn't cry, but I wanted to cry. No, keep going. I'm glad I'm here. Okay, baby. I just wanted to make sure. We want the gems. Yeah. It's very much needed, y'all. And then let me tell y'all something. That's a lot of times why I don't come with this kind of knowledge, because like I said, it's got to be applied. Knowledge is power when it's applied. Hey, Ocean. Right. The teacher is dropping gems and I don't want to miss this. Yeah, because like I said, y'all, that's why my energy being like it has been, because like I said, I don't get rewarded for just coming to TikTok. I get rewarded for healing people while I heal. It does me no good to have all this knowledge inside of me and I not give it to the next divine feminine. Because some of y'all know that it's something going on. You can feel it, but you just can't put your hands on it. But listen to me of why I'm very patient about giving y'all this. If I do something that's going to hurt somebody, then karma can come back on me. I do good so I can get good. I don't want to give somebody something that's going to throw them off the edge. So I wait until y'all invite me into that energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? And I say take what resonates and leave the rest is because any awakening book you read, they will tell you everybody don't get to get it at the same time. Some people brain can't resonate with what I'm saying right now. I'm a bird brain bitch. I fly high. But sometimes I come back down and pluck me something out. Like that. You know how the big birds come out and they swoop, they can pick up a dog. You get what I'm saying? Said. And distractions, right? A lot of times I don't, because I don't want to distract nobody. That's why I say take what resonates and leave the rest. But when it comes to women, not you referencing the proposal. Who's she talking to? And then two people are vibrating on. Yes, two people vibrating on different frequencies. That's why when somebody don't get it or somebody don't get you, you can't be begging them to stay. You get what I'm saying? You got to let them go. What it say? Set the captive free. But they not supposed to. Now, here it come. It could be 2028, right? Some portals, I'm going to tell y'all, so just say 6/6, when we was in the month June the 6th, 9, or June 9th, 9, right? 699. Those were synchronicity dates, right? So now that's 3 months. You got September 9/9. Some windows, some gates that's open doing 6/9 to 9/9, it might not be opening again until 2030. Hold on, I can't see. Hold on. I'm inviting you, not pulling or draining you. My high energy pull it back. Yes. But see, a lot of people don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. So some of the stuff that we seen in 2025, you might not see it again till, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 years. Some energies that happened in 2022, you might not see that again for 3,000 years. That's why when something is going on, what? What about him? What would you? Hold on, y'all. I gotta get the energy back. Sorry, y'all. What was I at? Dream. Hold on. Dream. Dream. You need, come on in. Do you need some help? Sit your ass down. Okay. Oh. Okay. We might see this. Okay. Yes, this energy, this sense of urgency that some of you have, everybody don't have this. That's why that's why I keep saying it's gonna be some people that can't stay in this energy right now. This is powerful energy. I'm not rehearsing this. It's right. It's an intermission that is coming to me. I'm directly connected. And some of you, probably everybody that's in this live right now that was able to stay in position. Everybody can't get it, y'all. Everybody can't handle it because some people, for whatever reason, I don't know. I just heard spiritual bath. Some people might need a spiritual bath. Some people might need, to read, you know what I'm saying? Just say like people that's being in church, right? And I don't want to just pull out, but we know that the masses, right? The masses is not going to want to be over here because they have not, like y'all seen me say the other day in my subliminal messages, they don't know how to take their power back. They don't know how to detox from everything that don't mean them no good. They don't know what the law of detachment is, nor the law of attraction. Right. They hear the voices, but until the voices start screaming at them, they go somewhere and sit down and try to get a pen and a piece of paper and figure it out. Some of y'all don't know the algorithm that you have created in your TVs and your phone when the Most High is transmuting energy through somebody on your TV. You might just walk through the room and that TV is saying something that needs to be said at that particular time to get your attention. That's why when people were coming over here and they didn't hear no music in the background playing, they left me. Oh, I can't. It's boring over there. Some people are attaching themselves to, I can't sit still and listen too long. So they jumping around in 7-second videos for 8 hours. Jumping in, strolling the Dead Sea Scrolls that's in your original Bible, whatever Bible you read from, has said something about the Dead Sea Scrolls. So when it comes to these wars being pushed out, you don't know that the war is on your mind. The war ain't physical. It's mental. So when everybody was walking around talking about a spiritual war, I'm under a spiritual attack, they were claiming it on their own self. They put their self in the mix of something that don't even got nothing to do with them. But even when it said leave the world behind, I'm saying that because if I can't go outside and my God say stay in the house, right, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna protect my space. I got me some sage, some Palo Santos. I got some olive oil. I don't let nobody pray over my olive oil. I don't let nobody put their hands on me. Right now, y'all, I can't even let a man put his hands on me. I've been stripped from everything. Sometimes I have been separated from my kids. Me coming back from the beach, I was separated from my kids for almost 5 years. I could see them, but I had to go get a loan, baby. Because I got great grandmamas and a whole lot of other people that needed to get in here. Sit down for a minute, baby. I need you all alone, all one. Because some people, they were getting up in the morning, they put their husbands before they pray, they put their children, as soon as they roll out of bed, or before they can go to sleep, they can't even sit down and listen to God. They got to be tooted and booted. They get up in the morning, yo, I got to get up, I got the alarm clock, set that alarm clock. I ain't say don't work. If you're still called to be a worker, because one thing about the worker, let me tell y'all something about the worker. You're going to work still because there are some people at your job that you're supposed to be healing. There's some people at remember, people can see something in you that you can't see inside yourself. That's why every day I wake up, I'm where I'm supposed to be. If it's on somebody's couch, if it's on somebody's bed, baby, if it's on the pallet on the floor, I'm where I'm supposed to be for that season. Everything happens for a reason. But some people, when they get comfortable wherever you at, so you can get ready to go to the next place. You know, some of y'all, your blessings on the other side of you learning how to manage money. You don't got a money problem. You got a money management problem. And because you don't know how to manage money, God can't give you your blessing. He can't give you your money because you can go out here and give it to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Unfruitful seeds. Some of us, I know, I used to be her. As quick as I made it, I was giving it out. And then stuff started getting snatched from under my feet. So when I tell people when I left my job in 2020, I had to let go of everything. Brand new house, brand new car. Ego had to go stay with the house and the car. No, you got to start all over. Now let me show you how I want this done. You said, because I wrote on my paper, I want to work for God. Baby, it's powerful. I thought it, I said it, and I wrote it on my paper. So now, here it is, 2025. I'm up on here on TikTok, telling people that God has always been inside of you. Tap into him. You know, have y'all ever heard of the thing called tap? See, we think it's just this tap right here, right? But baby, you want to tap into wealth? Start tapping yourself. You feel like your heart fluttering. Start tapping your heart. Put your hand over your heart. Rub your hands together and put your hand over your heart. Rub your hands together and put your hands over your womb. Your temples. Tap your temples. You tapping everybody else's temple. You in there stomping somebody else's temples out. But you ain't even tapped your own temples. Because if they would have taught us that a long time ago, baby, we would have been done healed all these sick people. Because what did they tell us? The sick people was at the church and the hospital. And they told you your hands had power. And they told you the soul was up under the sole of your feet. But you ain't taking your shoes off. And they told you that the roots run deep. And you think they just talking about the roots in that tree. But when you started saying, I want to heal myself, I want to heal my cells. They on the inside. That's why when some of y'all walk outside, your skin start crawling. That's them parasites coming out. But see, you think all parasites got to come out by taking a detox tea. But I tell you what, get outside and put your feet on some grass and see, don't you start feeling itchy. Anybody walked outside with their feet on the ground and just started feeling like you were itching and you sweating, they coming out, baby. But you taking all kinds of medicine to keep the parasites in. I'm outside right now. I'm sweating. Y'all don't see me. I'm just washing sweat. What Miss Helen said, get you some water. You only have a few months to get this sun like this. But they got you so programmed, you just want to sit in the air and get arthritis. I didn't know we were going here today, y'all, but I'm thankful we went there. And when I channel these messages, y'all, just know these messages for me too. I asked y'all earlier, can I hear the spirit of can I hear the voice of the Holy Spirit? I asked, could I lead and I not follow? I asked, can I create and not destroy? I asked, can I be a voice for good? I defy the odds. I set new standards. The whole time I've been over here, I've been saying, y'all, let me drive for 30 days. come over here for 30 days. Y'all thought it was just about content and teaching you TikTok. This is self-discovery to your new self. So when I go to Miss Helen live and I hear her saying, write it down and make it clear, even though Miss Helen is older than me, I know Miss Helen used to come here with her paper and her pencil. Come on back in the room. What you did? Tapped. I'm talking about you. You done tapped over there in somebody else's space. Or you went to go doggy duty. And I always, let me say this, y'all. Anything that I say on this live, hey Jazzy, anything that I say on this live that you heard and you felt and it chopped you in your throat or hit you in your temple or you felt the itching on your leg, write that down and go do your research. You don't have to take me for face value. Because that was the thing that we missed when we was going to church. When you hear something, write it down. Go do your research. That's what the Most High wants. Because then you might be able to come back and add something to what I'm saying. Each one reach one, teach one. This has always been an open platform over here. Each one of y'all know that. This has always been an open door. I have always left an open spot for questions because a lot of people didn't get to do that before. Some people don't know what a birth chart is. They don't know what a natal chart is. They don't want to know what a retrograde is. They don't know what a moon degree is, a planet degree. Thank you, Jazzy. And there's nothing wrong with that because it was hidden from them. Or they need a reminder. Remember, I made a video today and I said it's a reminder. It's an open door. It's a portal. Why do y'all think I used to come up here and do my lives at 11:11 or 1:11 or 5:55 or 2:22? Hey, creative. That wasn't by coincidence. The definition for coincidence is to see. And I don't need cars to do this. Cars is just a tool, like when you was in kindergarten. Thank you, Jazzy. When you was in kindergarten, they used flashcards because you can get that picture, the hieroglyphics in your mind. Sometimes a person can say something out of their mouth and you can instantly put a picture to it. Anybody, put a 1 in the chat. If you have heard somebody say something and you get a flashback in your mind of a conversation or a picture. That's tapped in. Somebody say something and then you be like, It make you like, whoa. You tapped in. It's something that person, that vessel.
You seen that white bowl that was in the refrigerator with some chicken in it?
I washed it
Where is it?
in the dishwasher.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't know. I forgot she in there cooking. Pay attention. If you feel the spirit, y'all see me, I be over here, you feel it. If somebody, this is my thing. If I'm talking to you, I could be in Helen Live or Queen Live, Nisha Boo Live. If I feel that spirit, water. You're welcome, Miss Helen. If I could feel, thank you, Queen. If I feel that spirit, I know that you there for me. I know that we transmuting energy. This your spirit should give my spirit life. When y'all come in here and my attitude stay on 100, it's good. I know you got a new spirit. When somebody come over here and they spirit ain't right, baby, I see you. But I don't come for you because, baby, if you keep coming in here long enough, your spirit gonna change. I have had some spirits that's coming over here and they don't know why they keep coming over here.
Grandma,
Who is it?
You eat chicken cheese fries.
Yes, ma'am. You making chili cheese fries?
Fry that sausage.
You making sausage chili cheese fries?
I'm making bacon sausage myself.
You gonna chop the sausage up and put it on the chili cheese fries?
This thing is meat.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fry some french fries and put some shredded cheese on it.
And some chili.
And some chili.
You got some onions? You got onions?
Onions. I ain't got no onions there.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Grandma, it's about to be busted.
I
You
know.
want to see the tradition on there? You want to see what I mean?
What you on TikTok making videos?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna be the future live host of TikTok. Okay, go in there and go to work. Make you some money. New goal. How do I do
when I
that?
get older and I get to go live, I'm going to have like $1 million.
You're gonna have $1 million?
$1 million.
Hold on, y'all.
Give my mama.
I think that thing been up there for a while. Delete live goal.
That wasn't up there. That just went up there.
Okay, go back in that drink. I can't work with that music right there.
They trying to give us a coins.
No, you ain't trying to get no coins. You're not 18. Get in there.
That's
You
what-
better not get no coin. No, don't touch nothing that say coins. Coins is for not for 13 and under. You gotta be 18 to get coins, 18 to play a game.
No.
You ain't got no card. You better not use no Apple Pay. Go. Did you hook that Apple Pay up?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, don't touch that. No, I didn't see. You better speak it into existence, baby. Yes. I'm back, Auntie. Okay. No, I didn't see it. Thank you. New goal. I think I did one. I think. Yeah. Okay. You better speak it into existence. Yeah, he gonna be new TikTok live host. He start now. Okay. Where was we at, y'all? When somebody called me or something, it kind of, the channel just, it kind of interception on the play. Thank y'all. I think somebody had said, reset the goal. Can anybody remember where we was at? Oh. I could feel it, but I don't try to acknowledge it because I know sooner or later, that's why I say hurt people, heal people. But just because they ain't healed don't mean that just didn't see it. Oh yeah, it probably wasn't one up there, Queen. Okay. It probably won't. I didn't even try to click in no campaigns. Like I said, and that's why I say we don't never know. We were talking about people coming in and they couldn't stay. Yeah. Some people can see something in you that you can't see in yourself. They can feel something in you that you, it's like for just say 3,000 years, right? Because in the Bible, if you take it biblically, it say 1 day to us is 1,000 day to the Most High, something like that. So just say 3,000 years, you did not know who you are. That's why I say we can read the past, y'all, but we can't get stuck in the past. Okay, Nana Joe, we can't get stuck in the past because the energy is like, it's a circle. Remember that spiral? Somebody put one of those targets. It's like the X marks the spot. All those, that red and that white going around, all those, just look at those as years. I got to finish cooking. Just wanted to show my love. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And me too. I didn't even know my mama cooking though. I didn't even know. Yes. All that in between matters. Right? But for somebody that don't know, they just looking at that middle dot. Yes. But remember, it says X marks the spot. The woman is the X chromosome. The male is the XY. So you are the X marks the spot. Thank you, Miss Helen. So we're going to say Nisha Boo. When Nisha Boo came up here and she said a lot of people couldn't take her voice because they knew it was power behind that voice. Her voice is coming from inside, radiating out. How is that offending you? Why are you intimidated by somebody's voice? Because it's got power. It's not timid. You know that you can't go over there fucking with her any kind of way. Now, some of you may not have been using your voices the same that you have used it in 2025. Your voice doesn't change. Right. All frequencies aren't you. I didn't used to talk like this. I used to wouldn't even hardly, and I can sing. I been had a voice. Back then, I didn't have a song, but I had a story. Now, I sing my story. With power. The authority that's within me now, I didn't have that back then. Some of y'all feel the same way. Yo, you not going to come over here talking to me any kind of way. You not going to come in my space making me feel less than. But you had to get there. You grew into power. You grew into knowledge of yourself. Doing this journey, just the last 5 years, since 2020, I will stand on, I got some new eyeballs in 2020. I got some new ears in 2020. When 2020 came, I got a clear vision. Just today, I'm looking at the trees and they don't look like they looked yesterday. And I know I looked at them. Some of y'all don't see butterflies running around. Butterflies in the sky. Y'all don't see them. Some of y'all ain't seen a red bird, a bluebird, a ladybug, a dragonfly. I told y'all a ladybug was in my house for 2 months alive. And then when she fell down again, because I saw it and I was like, where that ladybug go? I thought the ladybug was gone. The ladybug fell right down into the box. I was talking to Soul on the phone. The ladybug fell. I said, girl, there go that ladybug I've been looking for. I let her up, let her out. When a ladybug come, I think about my brother. I made a video today. I think Donna said, what does a dragonfly mean? I took a picture of the dragonfly. The dragonfly stayed right there. Some of y'all, you got animals or you don't have animals. So the animals is coming closer to you now. They not scared no more. They know it's a planetary shift. Pay attention. Queen, did you ask to come up or did you tap in? Because you would tap in. You seen the animals getting closer and friendlier? Animals are significant too. Yes. Everybody got an animal or a animal or insect that's attached to them. But they didn't tell you that. But you read about it. You read about it in the Bible when it said Eve was talking to the snake. You read about when they said the snake was talking and walking. And then took the snake voice and put the snake on his belly. How many of y'all read that story and like, what? Animal spirits. Yes. When Miss Helen tell her baby son, her baby know what she talking about. Some of y'all, your animal picked you, your pet picked you, just like your kids picked you. That's right. As your protector. Because they can hear and see things realms away in the spiritual realm that you can't see. Sometimes when I channel, my nose run too, y'all. So like I said, we got this 8-8 Lionsgate coming up. 889. As Miss Helen can say, and Queen, y'all drink y'all some water. Go outside so you can hear. Try to find you a little space. If you got a little balcony, go out there and sit out there. Do your breath work, do your mirror work, do any work that you know. If it's something that you think that you remember, that if you don't know what it is, ask somebody. But stop saying that everything is demonic. If you got the ring on the right side, that's the energy going out. So it could be your mother's side or your father. So when I think of left side, I think of mother's side. If I think of right side, I think of father's side. But just see what side you hearing it. I'm sorry. I mean the left side, not the right side. I want to say the left side is the mother side. It could be like a grandfather or because y'all got to think, you only really physically know maybe 2 generations. Hey, Valanda, of grandparents, right? But when you start talking about DNA, that go back to maybe 4,000 and something ancestors on both sides. Some people only know their mother's side, some people only know their father's side. Right? But just because you don't know them, it could go back. So just say the gift that I have on my life, I know I probably had 2 other aunts that used it but didn't use it in the correct way, and it's passed down for generations. But like I said, some of the shots and stuff that they gave us when we were babies coming into this realm, you know what I'm saying? That's why they were giving us some of this stuff. But you know, that's why when 2020 came, they wanted to give you some more because they knew. So sometimes if you didn't get those little things that they were giving out, then you probably are all the way hearing and feeling, and you know what I'm saying? You like, yo, I ain't putting nothing in my body right now. That don't feel right. That don't sound right. And I know history, and in history, they done ran that play a few times. So, you know, I'm not going to do that, right? So it could be, and even if you did because of your job or whatever, there is ways that, you know, I think it's Goddess Nana Joe up here. She got a video, Goddess out of Louisiana. She got teas, parasite teas. Yeah, y'all, I have to run. I love you. Oh, where you been? I thought you were gone, Nisha Boo. You been in here. The left side mostly rings, but lately the right. That's balance. I didn't know you was in here. Girl, I didn't even know you was in here, Nisha Boo. Where you going? Sleep? Who live? Who live you want to? Yes. Thank you, Boo. I love you. Yes, she has been. Oh my goodness. I didn't know she was here, girl. What did she say? Hold on. I missed something. I didn't even know. Y'all know I be here, but sometimes I don't be here. When I start, the left side mostly rings, but lately the right side loudly and a pop. Yeah, the energy is it's coming in full speed. Y'all see how Nana Joe saying y'all gotta pay attention to the signs. Yes, on the room. Yes, you gotta pay attention, and then you know what I'm saying. Like I said, look up because I could be wrong, but I think it's potential to get free prize. Okay, TikTok, I need a free prize. I need some free samples. I don't have no books with me, but like I said, I had ended up getting a whole lot of books one time on old healing techniques, melanin and stuff like that. So, but I can check, but I know it's probably just the information coming in. They need you to be able to hear, right? They need you to be able to hear, and you probably in a comfortable place right now, so you can take the time and listen. And this is how I listen, y'all. If y'all notice, if I was probably home, I would have a pen in my paper. A pen and a piece of paper. I listen to by channeling. I write it down, right? If you gotta think, if you hear something and you write it down, you could put a picture with it or a memory. So this is like reprogramming your Akashic records. Yes. Even Enoch Enoch talked about it in the beginning, but they didn't give you that much about Enoch. But Enoch wrote 365 books. And Enoch, don't do that. Go back over there, because what are you going to do? You're going to distract me, and I need give me 5 minutes. Grandma going to get out the phone. But you already moving chairs. We look like we about to play musical chairs over here.
You feel good out here.
I wait for Drea. Okay. Yes. So Enoch wrote about the watchers. Enoch wrote about the writers. Right? Enoch wrote about the seers. So a lot of that could have been, like I said, you could have known this knowledge, but if he was making room for the ancestors, right? Ancestors. When you think about your ancestors, think about I need answers. Ancestors mean answers. You got answers to questions. So just say me standing in the gap. Dream. 1 second. Give me 5 minutes. I'm about to get off. That noise. Take that noise back there on the back porch or over there in Gigi truck. Ancestors mean answers. And the answers are, so just say it appears to me that the answers is coming from within, but I'm also outside. Remember, they told you when an ancestor transform, whether it's your brother, if your brother is a baby brother, like my baby brother transition, my brother is an ancestor. Because we got bloodlines within our DNA, right? We got pieces or snippets of blood from everybody, right? But you still have your individual. So when people say your bloodline, it's because nobody don't got the same blood. Just like your fingerprint. Nobody has your fingerprint. Your blueprint. Your blood and your fingerprint, it's nobody else don't got that. Your children don't even have the same DNA as you got. They got snippets of it, but nobody don't have the same. Your phone going dead. Right? So you are the blueprint. Nobody don't have your voice. Nobody don't have your eyeballs. If that was the case, you'd be going to somebody's job clocking in for them. But the thing about it is, y'all, they have tested your blood more than you done tested your blood. They know you. They know who you is. How you think they know what children to come siphon up? Y'all think that I think with the power that I have now, that there was not a reason why they took me away from my mama at 2 years old, back when I know history, and I know that a lot of this stuff that they started doing with the social engineering, that's we see it in full effect today, but that started in 1973. I'm not sure, baby. Ask Gigi. Yes, it started back then. Okay. But if you notice, get on this app and start watching stuff. They doing the same play now, starting back to take a lot of people's children. That's why you want to be quiet. What I hear y'all say, sometimes I let Dream get her here, but y'all know I don't like him to just be on that camera. No, I don't like it. Because they like eagles. It's cameras everywhere. And you never alone no more. In your TV, on your phone, in your house. Some of y'all got cameras in your house, like these Ring cameras. I was in a live one night on TikTok. Somebody in Spain, was he in Spain? He worked for a company that pulled ring lights over here in the U.S. Y'all couldn't find nobody else over here to pull you. So when something happened and they say, oh, we need that camera for, we can look up this crime, they tap in, somebody way over there. So just think, if they want to fly some drones from somewhere and see something, baby, they know where you at. You got the ring lights shining right in there. Some of y'all got cameras all through your house. They just looking at everything. But don't live in fear. Because in the Bible it said we live in a glass house. Everything is being recorded. So some of this stuff that we see going on now, we know. Set a goal. Some of this stuff we see going on now, we know. Hold on, Helen. We know it's because we being recorded, right? Some of this stuff that we hear now, all of it ain't channeled through. Some of it, the algorithm, but you know, we create the algorithm. So start saying stuff good to you. Like today, if anybody went to what was it, Confidence, start saying those affirmations. Don't just say them. Y'all go look at my videos. I done wrote them down, baby. I got my whole little set of affirmations. I got my own little set of things that I do. I see an orb. Anybody else saw that orb? That green orb has been here for a little while. And that's the heart. And I see green, I see the heart. I see an orb. Hold on, Miss Helen, I can't see. I write them down. That's what we were saying earlier, Helen, but you had got out. I was saying, Miss Helen, write the affirmations down. You know, and when Helen have her classes, I can tell when she be having her classes, I can see her in her mind looking at her paper, because I know some of the stuff she tell me. Drum, write that down. Say what you say. Ask questions. If it's something that y'all need to talk 101, don't never feel like you alone. I know sometimes I say, Marcia, you know, I say I'm busy. Right. I'm busy. But I am. But I'm never too busy to help somebody either, because that's my job. That's a calling of my life. The screen went black. My screen? My screen went black, Helen? Oh. Okay. And I thank y'all for talking in the chat. I thank you for asking questions. I thank you for feedback, because like I said, I just thought I was coming on live to apologize for the phone going dead earlier when I was in Queens Live. So, you know, I really appreciate you. Just never know, you know, and like I said, I took a few days off, so the energy is, you know, it's high right now. It's high because I took some time off. And like I say, take breaks. I know they said they want you to come on here and be up here every day. It was, that's why I had left and came back. I need a one-on-one with you when you get time. Okay, Rachel, I'll inbox me and I'll give you the information. Okay. I did a live on Facebook the other day, and I got one person off Facebook that wanted a one-on-one. And I can do it on Zoom. If you have Zoom, Or if you have Facebook, we can do it on Messenger, or however you want to do it. Google Meet. But yes, in this time, y'all, you have to have an open door to help somebody, and for me to come up here and see y'all coming out of the shells, I just feel like the veil, there is no veil no more. You know what I'm saying? If somebody want to be stuck in, I'll send you the info after. Okay. They want to be stuck. But if you want to be free, you have free will. And you've always been told that you have free will. You just didn't know what free will was because you was trying to be a people pleaser. But now something is going on. I feel different. I think different. Some of y'all eating different, fasting. Sometimes it just happened. I'm not planning. When it comes to fasting, it don't just have to be food, y'all. It could be social media. It could be cutting your phone off like y'all just seen me do, saying, hey, separation over elevation. TV, alcohol, cigarettes, whatever you choose. It's your choice. You do a ritual. That's the thing. We were so caught up in doing other people's rituals on, Wednesday night Bible study. Then you might have choir practice on Saturday. I sung in the choir for years. And then you have the full meal on Sunday. But now you could do this every single day. If you don't do anything, if you want to Google reading meditation, that means you take one, y'all see me do it over here. I just open the Bible or any book. It's called channeling. I let the book, whatever page you open on, I read that page, or I read a verse or 3 lines out of it, and I read it 3 or 4 times, right? And every time you read it, you get a different perspective of that scripture or of that line, and then you can, start to grow your rituals like that, and then you will find that it's gonna get better. I do that as well. Yes, you have to. It's necessary. But it's called reading meditation. Just like when you meditate. Let's see. She said, can we say, I do. I mean, you probably don't, but at this point, Miss, I try to be strategic, and I have tried to be strategic coming over here. But at some point in time, Queen, if it looked like a duck and it quacked like a duck, it's a duck. I'm trying to work with the platforms, But like I said, not that I'm ungrateful, but for $13 a week, how hard I get over here and work, it ain't gonna make me or break me. Yeah, they say you don't. They said make a video, but like I see other people doing it. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, I don't want to lose none of y'all, but good God Almighty, it's hard for me to walk a straight line. I like my GPS to go in circles. That's why I come here, my auntie be. I mean, come on, y'all. We don't know. They changing stuff every day. It's roadblocks everywhere on this app. I don't know. I know some people might say they making $1 million up here. I ain't touched it. I don't know. I can't shit what they eat. The rule at home. The rule at home. And listen now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Because I know some of us, we came from church, right? I did not used to cuss, but I think the more spiritual I got, the more I have found words in my new words in my vocabulary. But also, I don't do it out of disrespect. If it come through, I'm not going to resist it of saying a word. I look at what we call as curse words, different than I did used to. They got sparrows here. They got sparrow rulers. But y'all ever been around a spiritual person that cuss? It keep a lot of enemies away from you. It keep a lot of people can't take it. So hey Dream, about to get ready for my live. Just wanted to show some love, and I appreciate you, and I will be over there. I'm glad you telling me that. So because y'all know sometimes I get up here, do my little few hours, and then I get out, and the knowledge you give. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't know what I was going to do with this knowledge. I can promise y'all, I know a week or a little while before I came on TikTok, I literally was like, then what you want me to do with this stuff? Why am I sitting here reading all these books? And now what? I done read all the books. What I'm supposed to do with it? So I appreciate you. That's how we talk around here. We got some real communication. I talk to him like, yo, what we doing now? You better tell me what to do, cause I'm getting tired of sitting here reading, and I ain't got nobody to tell this stuff to. Who I'm supposed to keep telling it to myself? So don't never think the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that you have from within is not going to be radiated out. It's gonna all make sense. The door, I know that's right. It's a door, baby, and doors, windows. Oh, it's all of it, baby. I promise you, you're gonna have to put it somewhere. So don't just keep on doing what you're doing. Don't think nothing is in vain. And listen, y'all, everybody gonna get their time. Just be patient, be without malice, right? Be without malice. It's gonna happen. The people gonna come, because if anybody would have told me that y'all were gonna be over here, right? So don't worry. Yes, they listen. Because I was like, yo, and I can promise you, the next week, and then I was like, what? Go to TikTok? What I'm going to TikTok for? I thought they were shut down. And I've been over here. So, and I had to go tell my people on the other channel side, look, I'm back. FB, they already know. I'm trying to say FB Queen. They already know I'm hit and miss with them because it's a lot of family over there. And family going to be the last person to listen to the message that the divine is giving you. They think it's foo-foo. They don't believe that you got no kind of spiritual gifts until you got to save them from jumping off the cliff. Yes. So I sure did, baby. I just went back to FB. I did my first. You wash your fingers.
Yeah.
Y'all would.
I did.
I just went over there and did a podcast. Somebody had to ask me to do that. Join a podcast with them. And I did. And it went good. So now, when I was sitting in here with y'all, I got people that's over there now sending me videos. Ever since they seen that podcast, I ain't gonna say I went viral, but they been sending me stuff, sending me videos, and okay. So I know that it's in me, it's coming out, and don't hide your gifts. It's kind of like we said, if you don't open up the present is your presence. Start looking at that. The Most High gave me a gift as a present, and it's your presence. Open it up. I ain't going viral, Miss Helen, but it has, you can tell that there's a shift because I've been doing it over there for a while. And my first page got hacked. And then I went over there, but couldn't get consistent. I just couldn't get back in the swing of it over there. But now, like I said, I got people calling me, asking me to do a podcast or message me, you want to do something. So I've started it. I opened that door. I pinned it up. And I think, what's today? Monday. I think I have a podcast over there tomorrow. Tuesday. I'm gonna message him today. Queen, did you want to come up, or did you tap into the invite? We gotta go to Drea because Drea But I really do appreciate y'all. Like I said, I can talk. Who knows? You know, I'm still looking at the like Miss Helen has said, and I think I had said something to Miss Helen about that, about, you know, having some lectures and having some stuff so that it can, you know, not just be giving out free knowledge, but not saying that y'all gotta pay top dollar, but I am gonna do some one-on-ones and some coaching and some put myself out there more. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I really do sing the song, Auntie. Am I on your FYP, or did you have to come find me? I'm doing an experiment. Please help me. Yes, and I miss you too. Yes. What's that? Chili cheese fries? I don't see no cheese. Don't be stingy with the cheese, Mary. Y'all, it's crazy because my mama name is Mary and my grandmama name is Mary.
Hello. Your mama.
Mary Magdalene. Save me. You came back too. Queen. You is back. Guess who's back? Yeah, I've been going over there on your videos and you see me. I missed it, you. I missed it, you. If y'all ever want me, my aunt name was Mary. Madeline. Make sure, hold on, and then I'm gonna go. Make sure y'all go back and comment. That's a new thing too. If y'all make a video, that's my daughter, grandmama name. Oh wow, yeah, that's my grandmama and my grandma name, great grandma. I mean my mama and my great grandma. Make sure, look at Ann, that if some y'all make a video, kind of go and start commenting on your video first so it can push it out some. If somebody else is commenting on your videos, make sure you try to get over there as soon as possible and re-comment, because if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be some kind of incentive going around too with, I forgot about that, with your comments. So make sure y'all go back and make sure you try to comment every time somebody comment, and if you can, kind of be the first one to comment under your post. I got to start working on that too. I did hear that. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. And what's them eyes for? But I want to go. Great info. Yes, because I want to help Drea.
She had a little bit more cheese.
She had a little bit more cheese. Ooh, them some long fries, boy. Ooh, mommy in there doing it. I think I could come
Oh
up
yeah,
next
and there's a cheese pulled on that one.
Oh, cheese pull.
It was a big old one. You missed it. It was a long old one. Come on, you better come to that
When
house.
my son was playing sports, okay, right, come, because Buzz started to bite.
TJ out here. TJ out
TJ brings over there. It's going to be a 22. He better stay over there. Mary was her first name and her middle name. Mary, name, and Madeline. Oh. Wow. Girl. That's my mama and my grandmama name. Plates. One plate. Oh, plates. Wow. Yes.
That's good.
It's something. Yeah, that is good. There's something about them Mary Magdalenes now. They in the Bible, so you know they meant something. And see, that's another thing we missed too. When they was talking about Jesus, they wasn't even really telling you. There was more about the power that ran through Jesus. The power that Jesus got was transmuted through his mother. But they didn't want to tell it to you that way. So the mother already transmuted the blood, the power, to him, through him. And you got to think, the son is the opposite. It's mother and son, father, daughter. Right. But they never wanted to, the woman, it's always been, anything they told you about the enemy was you was the enemy. You waking up to who you are now, you waking up to you being the head and not the tail, it was about you. But, now it's out there. We outside with it now. We ain't trying to go back. We ain't trying to go back to sleep. United we stand, divided we fall. We already failed. Now we got to stand back up. I think I heard Miss Helen say that. You think you knocked down, but you ain't knocked down. Stand up. Stand up for yourself. Take off them plastic shoes and put your foot on the ground. Now let's get over there. We're gonna support Drea. Thank y'all for the daily. I don't know why that just popped up. The populars, double 2 times the populars. Right. It was always, and that's a lot of things that I have to look at, with me and my mother. We never really, I actually thought I had forgave, and then I hadn't forgiven, and then I had to work on it. I had to come back here in 2020 to literally do a forgiveness. Because I had never really stayed in her house and stuff like that, and I thought I was healed from it, and it was like resurfaced, and I literally had to let it go. And how I let it go, every time I had talked to her, I had to start saying, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And, okay. And we ended up healing from it. Love is the opener to healing. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go in. I'm going to eat. I'm going to tap for Drea. Is she already started, right? Okay, I'm going because you're going to have a million mosquitoes and flies in there because you keep opening that door.
Because you didn't want to see TJ.
You wanted to see TJ? I don't see TJ. Oh, yeah, I see TJ. Yes.
TJ used to be bugging.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And Miss Helen, I know you go live early, so I did try to get up this morning. And
Me and TJ used to be buddies.
TJ look like Cujo.
Cujo.
It's the man next door dog, y'all. So we're going to go over there, and I'm going to tap for Drea. And I'm going to be thankful and grateful for this good old food that this woman is over here cooking. She cooked some old-timey link sausage. Thank you, dear. I understand. And some chili cheese fries. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Me too. She ain't said nothing. She said, me too. Are they talking about me we're going to help Drea. Thank you. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the strength. Yes, I love you, Queen. I love you, Helen. I love you, Rochelle. And I love you. And 80K. Let me get a light, bro. And now I get to tap and not talk. How long we been on? 3 hours and 22 minutes. Okay. Y'all got to log out though, so we could go to Drea house. We're going Drea. Where Drea at? Nebraska? Where Drea at? We leaving North Carolina and we getting in the car. We going to where Drea at, Helen? Hey, cousin Jackie. Hey, cousin Jackie. I'm good.
That's your cousin?
Another state. Yeah, Jackie, my cousin. That's my cousin. She got cerebral palsy, but she can talk on that phone now. All right, when y'all log out, I'm in it and we're going to Drea house. Hey, Linda Fox. Linda Fox 970. Wait, you're one dedicated viewer. Okay, I gotta wait for Queen to get out now. Is that Queen? Oh, that's Ann. And you going to Drea house? There's still someone who has loved your comment. Okay. Excuse me. You got some sausage. Another steak. And you out? Wait, I gotta wait for Ann to hang up.
I didn't put no problem.
That's okay.